Well, this sort of sucks. These are my brand new summer tires. Brand new. I just put them on. Oh, I mean, look at the tread. Look at the nubbins that are still on it. There are no miles on them. And that just opened up. And, you know, as far as I could tell, there was no strike or anything. It just failed. Sidewall failure. I've wrote the company asking for a replacement tire, so we'll see what TREADWRIGHT responds with. Downside is, even though I just put them on, you know, they are still a year old, and I don't seem to have the invoice in my email, so I must have accidentally thrown it out. So we'll see what they say. But it means that once again I gotta change tires. Yay. Okay, since I had that casing fail, now normally I'd let it warranty stuff work itself out, and I'd run the truck around town on my spare, though it's a slightly different size. But I need the truck to go get a bunch of lumber, a lot of weight, fair bit of distance, so I'm just going to switch to the winter tires early. And these are what I purchased. Again, they're TREADWRIGHTs. First impressions. The flashing appears on the surface to be quite a bit rougher. I think that's simply because it's a more open tread design. These are their MTs, they're the mud terrain, whereas my other tires are the ATs, the all-terrain. They are Yokohama Geolander casings again. Again, load range E. This time I got 4 with white lettering, as opposed to last time where I only had 1 with white lettering. Doesn't matter, I'm putting black sides out. I spent some time, given that casing failure, I spent some time inspecting them. You know, looking for something that might have gone wrong. There's some writing on the inside of it. And it's dirty inside, but that could have just simply come from shipping. That's no big deal. 80 psi tire. It has that newer sidewall design that they were talking about, so they look a little less recappy. To be honest, I bet my ATs would do better on ice, but as far as, you know, we kind of have a snow, mud sort of thing going on here, and I figured that, oh hell, I just wanted to try the more aggressive tread. Now what I did purchase for the extra few bucks a tire was their enhanced tread compound, and I thought I'd be able to see it. It's a mixture of crushed walnut shells and broken glass, but I guess it's inside the rubber, so it'll wear its way out. So I'm kind of curious to see what the tires look like after a couple of thousand miles, and look at what that enhanced traction surface is going to mean. I expect them to mount up just as good as all the others have. And I had a casing failure on a brand new tire. So we'll have to see what TREADWRIGHT comes back with. They've been an awesome company so far. So let's get this on the rim. I've inflated these to 70 psi, standard Yokohama casing, so they're good up to 80. I didn't like the way the other tires on the pickup looked at 55 and 60, so I ended up taking those all up too. So this one has been taken up to 70. I don't know, I've really had very, very good luck with these tires and this company. I admit I'm a little nervous since I had a sidewall failure. That could have been really bad. You saw the size of that slit. As far as I could tell, there had been no strike. Nothing had hit it. There were no marks of it in any way. It just, we were on a gravel road at the time, and it just psh, 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 psh. Every time she went around, she leaked, but had that slit gone another. Anyways, I still recommend the tires. I've had good luck with the tires. The fact is, I got 4 of these here delivered and be mounted on my truck for the price of 2 mediocre tires. So I just think I got a flawed case. Something had happened. This is the last tire I mounted up, and I noticed the sidewall is much nicer. And then I noticed it says made in Japan, and it struck me as odd because I was sure the other tires said made in Thailand. So I had to go check. And sure enough, there it is, made in Thailand. I don't know why I find that interesting, but I do find that interesting. This one's made in Japan. This one's made in Thailand. So 2 casings made in Japan, 2 casings made in Thailand. Same brand, same model. Fascinating. And upon second glance, that sidewall doesn't appear to be any better or worse than these. Maybe a little bit better, but after looking at these again, they're all pretty good. Just interesting.